Hello and welcome back. Today we're gonna continue on with Spiritfarer and my big old hat. But yes, forgot my wave. I changed my font on my waiting page, which I did like very last minute there. I was like, ooh, I know how I can do that real quick, and so I did that. Alright, so let us go ahead and just jump right in to continuing our game. Oh look, you can see on the thing who our current spirits are. Continuing to be a single player. So today's goal is to try and make sure we build the buildings that we need so that we can continue to craft the stuff we need. I know we were headed towards the quartz dragon, both because our snaky spirit wanted it for their mission, and because we needed quartz for one of the buildings. I think we needed the loom first, so that we could make the thread, so that we could then make the sawmill. Do we have a goal currently? No, we are currently not going anywhere. Okay. So let's go ahead and set this as our path. Oh, I forgot to click a thing. Oh, hold up. Let's go ahead and do that. But then the mouse was being weird. Okay. There we go. I was gonna make OBS mad if I didn't click off of a button on it. Alright. Okay. So looks like those guys are fine. This needs some water. Oh. We've got treasury stuff happening. Yep. I know how the getting off the boat works. The message could go away, please, so that way I can see my boat and get the gunk off of it, please. Okay, and then I think it's down in A. Yep. Gotta remember how my buttons work. Nice, nice. Got some limestone. Ooh, and a vibrant necklace. That'll be useful. What's in the crate? Ooh, a bunch of seeds. Nice. Oh, and another empty bottle. That'll be real good for some more lightning in a bottle. Very good crafting thing. I did not hit the bell. Hopefully everyone just kind of woke up today. Alright. Double check our quest. Yeah, he wants a sawmill. They want me to visit the spot on the map, which is the snake. It actually says something about being like the giant snake on the bottom. The buttons are not what I expect them to be when I go to click things. Alright. That's the danger of not playing a game for a couple days. You forget all the controls. Yes, the cat was floating. The cat, you see the little orb around the cat's neck? That's the cat's Everlight. The cat's name also is Daffodil. And Daffodil will play with the Everlight and sometimes float because of it. Alright. Okay. And then I'm going to double check what it was we needed. So, yeah, he wants a sawmill, and the sawmill requires linen thread. And in order to make said linen thread, I need the loom to make fibers into thread. And I need the quartz in order to make that. I also need the maple logs, but we've got the maple logs for now. Okay, there's a foundry. We got the field and the garden already. So the foundry would come next after that, because it wants the oak planks. And then remember we upgraded last time a bit so that we've got a little bit more space. That's how there's now space to the right of our buildings. Oop, oh. I think we may have hit our snake. Yep. And oh, this. Give me just one moment here. Just getting chat open on my phone, so I've got it in another space that's a little easier for me to see at the same time. All right. Okay. Oh, this. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Following me always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain, doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it? Go ahead, Stella. All creatures deserve love and care. Do what you do best. Yep. Alright. Helps if I... Button? Nope. That's not the button. Okay, I just wasn't standing close enough to it. Okay. One of these will let me up. Whoop. Yep. Oh, give it back. Give me back my landmass. Thank you. Whoop. Ah! No! Come back! Let me up! There we go. Ah! No! Let me up! No! Alright. Ah. It's gonna go away on me again before I can get it. Alright. And... come on back now. Woo! There we go. There we go. I think this is gonna be the last one. No? Okay. Well, I don't have... Oh, on your head again? You feeling better? Okay, and now it's taking me back towards the ship with its problems. Which is nice of it, you know. Help me get back to my boat after I've got along your whole body away from it to help you out here. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm getting quartz and I need that, but one more time on the head. All right. All done? Hope you feel better. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, see? All that's gone away. Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. however I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Oh, you're sad. Well, let me give you a hug. Hopefully that'll help you with your little sad feelings. Oh, you're sweet. I don't think I have any food at the moment. Let me potentially go work on the food prospect. Okay. Oh, I've got a scallop. Ah, yes, because I picked the scallop off the side of the ship. Do I have... Okay, so I've cooked a shellfish, and that's given me a thing. And that's the coffee beans. So, nothing super fancy going on in here. Let's just cook some more of the herring. Oh, you know what? I probably could put more than one in there. Let's see what happens. Alright. Well, let's get up here and build the loom. Okay. I think we'll just stick it there for right now. Cut from the same cloth. I mean, I didn't actually have a request from that, but I know it's Gwen who ends up helping with that, and there goes Gwen being like, I'm going here. Hold on, let me go... Yes, my linen is prepared. So let's go ahead and scythe. Scythe. Okay, and then this is still growing. You would think that the rain would help the ground. Okay. Let's go ahead and make more linen. Get that going. It actually might be. No, because look, the ground in the front there is getting darker as we water it. So it still needs our help there. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Okay. And then let's go ahead and grill another fish, but let's try putting 2 fish in there and see if we get either a different thing or just more fish. Okay, alright, she says. This loom looks fantastic. Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put fiber inside and then you spin. You just have to make sure you hit the target. And you get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now you try it. Try it with this fiber. Thank you for some fiber to start with. Alright, yes, let's go ahead and... We're just going to go ahead and do all 9 of them. And then let's go ahead and loom. Okay, so I think... Yep, I just hold X. And I want to get it to the little gold marker. As long as it's within range of that whole thing, it's good. But you get bonus materials if you actually hit it on the yellow, if I remember right. Because you'll see, like, I keep getting 2. But I think if I didn't hit the yellow marker, I would only get 1. Okay, good job. See, it's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You just have to flow with it. And that's what makes this so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it, utterly satisfying. I'll probably give a go at it myself when you don't need it. But don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. Alright, let's get on out of here. Now that I've got the linen, do I have enough stuff to make the sawmill? No, I need more maple logs. Alright, let's... Oh, petting the cat by accident. Always a good accident, though. Alright, so... This doesn't tell me what's at it, but I still kind of want to stop there. Here... So I think that means that the maple logs haven't respawned yet since they're grayed out, but there's raspberries there now. This place has some maple logs, though. The shipyard. That's the harbor we found Gwen at. Doesn't have any resources. That's got some random resources. Okay, well, let's see. We're here. I guess let's go ahead and go to the bay. That's going to be just the bright jelly, right? Yeah. So I think we'll go here real quick, see what's here, see if maybe we can get any resources that we need. Okay, oh, food's done. Let's see. Okay, so I did just get 2 foods. So that's nice. I'm gonna give everyone some fish. I think I gave you coffee last, so you should be okay with some fish. Fish or a raspberry. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you the fish. Thanks, I love it. Okay, and a hug. I like making everybody happy. Thank you. Okay. Alright, Uncle Atul, where'd you go? Hi there. You are starving, my man. Oh! Green Halton Bay discovered. Yep, that's a place. Hopefully it's got some trees for me. Service on the ship is incredible. Great. And let's give you a hug as well. Thank you. Wasn't that great? Favorite niece of mine. Okay. And then I'm going to learn your name and not forget it at this point, please. Summer. Why could I not remember that name? All right, Summer, let's give you the grilled fish. Oh, no. No. Stella, don't you remember? I don't eat any animal product. No breast milk nor ova. Certainly, they were not meant for our consumption. And the meat? No. I'm sorry. I won't impose my choices on others, but I cannot eat that. That is fine. I have some raspberries. Would you like the raspberries? I do not. All right. Well, then hopefully we can find another fruit on the island. Unless, can I cook the raspberry? Can I cook a raspberry and get something out of it? I've also got carrot and veggies. I could probably make her a popcorn, and I know that's pretty quick, so let's make a popcorn real quick. I just don't want Summer starving on me, you know? There we go. Alright, and then let's go ahead. Do a carrot. Why is the carrot gonna take forever? Ah, lordy. Okay. Where are you at, Summer? You're in here? Yes, because it's getting nighttime-y. Alright, here. I got you a popcorn. Ah, yay. That made you happy. Can I give you another hug? No, not yet. Okay. That's fine. Listen, we made some progress and that's all I wanted. Goodness, that's gonna take a while. Alright, how are the plants? Is this coffee done yet? Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Coffee is not done yet. It wanted me to water it again. Okay. You done in here? Almost. Starting to think you can't actually burn the food, and I'm just remembering something else that was messed up, like that I messed up in this game. I think maybe like in the foundry or something I messed something up. Alright, so that's a grilled veggie. That'll work for them for another time. One moment. Ah, sorry, my jaw got stuck for a second. That was weird. The headset I'm wearing is not very nice to me when I'm talking. Alright, I can probably just go to the island while it's dark. I don't think... No, I cannot. Oh wait, I can. I think it's just talking about the big boat has officially decided to stop now. And that's fine by me. Oh, I think this is some copper. Yeah. Come on, break. Yeah. Copper. Hello. Hey, I came here to cut down these trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not going to start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I miss that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry. I get the feeling I'll be finding it if I go fishing. Just that's how these kinds of things work. Oh look, a tool's over there. Alright, boom. Choppy choppy chop. Getting our materials. Yeah, that was a decent amount. Look at all these trees. I'll be picking up some wood, hoping to do some work on these later. Yep. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting wood for your sawmill. And then you can saw up to your heart's content. Oh, can I get berries off of that bush? Or is it a... I can get berries off the bush. Nice. And that one too. Alright, well that tree's already cut down. Oh, there's something here to get. Let's dive on down. What we got? Oh yay, a ring. More things to sell. Alright, well there was not a lot in the ways of trees here. But we got a few trees. It should be enough to make our sawmill. And we found a poet. Oh yeah, and a little bit of copper. Alright, so back to our boat. And then let's go ahead and build our sawmill. Okay. Yeah, I think above this part's going to be the only spot it can fit. Yeah, I can't fit over there. So we're going to put it over here. Do I want to put it like that? Maybe? I think we'll leave it like this. Such a weirdly shaped building. Okay. So then the only one of these we don't have at this point is the foundry, which is going to require coal and oak plank. Then we've got those already. But then there is an improve option. I think it's only Gwen's shop so far that I can improve, maybe. Maybe? Okay, so like that I need a blueprint for. That's got some stuff in it that I can do. Don't have fire glow yet, but there's some stuff in there. Okay, so that's gonna need... So a bunch of these need a blueprint table upgrade, but a few of these I could go ahead, pretty much like any of the shops with the houses, I could do something with if I get the materials. Linen, fabric, maple plank. And I think... Oh, hey, I could do that for that one already. It also costs some of my, gleams? Whatever the money's called. Alright, well let's go ahead and get our food from here. What did our raspberry make us? Poached fruit. Okay, well, surely Summer will like some poached fruit. In the meantime, let us go to bed. Get down. To make morning come and make our boat able to move again. But I think more importantly right now we need to get Uncle Atul here to be awake to use the sawmill. And maybe somebody will have a next quest for me. I think right now we might not have any particular goal from them. Okay, so ring the bell. Alright, Uncle Atul. Yep, you're going on up to your sawmill. Wow, this looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. Alright. Not going to talk about how to make the wood at all? No? Okay, that's fine. Stella! Stella, I've got to tell you, there is something I'd stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Alright, so we have to go to Villa Marjorie. Okay, back to the past. Let's go ahead and set that as our waypoint. Okay, it is there. Alright, so I think, because it said we could do different points, so let's set a waypoint to there, and then go. Yeah, so then we can stop briefly at the shop guy, because we've got a couple things we can sell him, and we can probably buy some more bottles, because I think we'll go through a storm right after we see him. So I think that'll work. It helps if I click the right buttons still, though. All right. So those guys are still going. Yeah, let's do another coffee. Water all the plants. Speaking of rain, it's a bit rainy here in my real world. Oh, hello friend, over here. Yep. If you ever have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we could even trade. You give me your useless objects, I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock in errands. Take a look for yourself. All right. So let's look at the errands. Wants a poached fruit, grilled fish, and grilled veggie. I actually have one of each of those? Sweet. Yeah. Nice. Decent amount of money there. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I wanted to sell you that and that as well. Don't need to sell anything else though, because the rest of this stuff is for me and my crafting. Can I buy... That's an odd seed. Right, I do have an odd seed going. Yes, I would like to buy all of your bottles because we're going to be going through a storm soon. I will be buying one more of those. Alright, anything to talk about? You completed your first errand, what a great haul. There's plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. Alright, well, I think we're done with you. The boat may continue on its merry way. Ta-ta! And we did finish watering those. Let's go in here and water these guys. Because the rain just isn't doing it, apparently. Oh, these guys are done. Nice, nice. Yeah. Turnips. Alright. What to plant next? 2 more carrots? Was that? Yep, carrots. That's what we'll do. Oh, now a tool I think wants to tell me about the thunder. He wants me to start the thunder game. Sprout! A storm! Let's try and catch some lightning. Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? Yes, that's the spirit. Stand below each hit. Yep. Okay, we're gonna zoom out for me. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Gotta love the music here. Whoop. Oh, one down here on the deck. One's just in there smoking, like, don't mind you getting, electrocuted. Yeah. Don't mind me down out here, just, you know, standing in lightning strikes. Completely normal behavior. Just doing Spiritfarer things, getting struck by lightning. Getting a lot of those lightnings out of bottles, though. And some glim. Right? Yeah, glims. They're called glims. That's the money. Boop. Okay, yeah. Out of bottles now, so just making money. But never gonna complain about money. Alright. All done. Okay. Let's see. Yep, just the villa quest at the moment. Plants are going well. If I try to go in here, are you gonna say anything about how we cut stuff? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Right, I vaguely remember. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a line on there or something. Yeah, okay, so you have to try it once and then he yells at you. You're doing it all wrong. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm, or something worse. And a hit from the good old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. Alright. Okay, we're still gonna do just one. And then for this one, and then we swoop. Yeah, it's a little sensitive on that one, but ding, we did it. Would you look at that? You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with the sawmill. Don't go messing around with dangerous saw blades. Just because you've got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. Alright. Okay. Who's talking to me? A word, please, Stella. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been very tired recently, and I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously, and then we could continue our lessons. But nothing too fancy, just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. Okay, so does that mean I got the... Alright, we are at our location, but I'm wondering if that meant we got our, Yes, blueprint for Summer's house. Let's real quick see what it says we need for that, just so I have an idea. That's gonna be under houses. Limestone and oak plank. So I have to find oak trees now instead of maple and cut them to get planks. Oof. Okay. Alrighty. But first, let's go and explore Gwen's past. And while our boat is loading us into a new place, I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm guessing Gwen got up there already. Water. All right, there we go. Yeah, I know, I immediately go in the opposite direction of the exclamation point. Yeah, there's a locked door, and in there's one of those things we can grab. Little secret treasures. Alright. Oh, how long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mum has not been home much since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I loved this house so much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just, no, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Okay. And that's like not an exaggeration on the labyrinth thing, if I remember right. Can I go in here? I can. Ah, that's cool. Jumping this time, hence the camera wiggles. Okay. Whoop. Okay, well, let's go in the house. Use the key, please. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, she said follow the light, which was a very literal thing. Okay, light's going this way. I guess I have to go up. Okay. So yeah, if I go that way, that's a no. Okay. Down? No, down more. Then over. Then I guess down. Oh goodness. Up. Over. Up. Over. Hold on. Get on the ladder. Okay, so that's an up. Over. Okay, hold on. I want the rewards. Loom upgrade and music box. Yay, an upgrade. Blueprint. Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. Okay. Let me in here. Look, there's something over there. I could have sworn I had seen something else in here. Can I? Ha! I just had to jump to get up there. Okay, got an old carpet. Not the best of things, but you know. I guess the thing I was thinking of was just the one that was outside. Whoop. Okay. Alright. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, don't think I did. Oh, just go down. Right. This way, over. Okay. Let me out! Of course, I managed to select the other door. Great, both doors are unlocked now. Got your music box. There you go. Found the box. Could you give it to me? Did I? No. Okay, I have to give it to you like an actual interaction. Music box. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a golden royal. Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat and forget this place ever existed. Poor Gwen. I'm going to sit here. Oh, Daffodil sits in my lap. That's adorable. All right. Let's see if that key works for the garden shed type building that was over to the side. I feel like it doesn't, but I could be wrong. Nope, it does not work. Darn. Whee! Into the water. Anything out here? No? Alrighty. Well, now we swim back. Daffodil floats on the ball. Ah, look! There's something here, though. What we got? Glims? Money? Old coin collection. Okay. So not directly money, but I'm sure it just gets sold to become money. Alright, let's go, my friend. Away from your emotional burdens. Hey, Stella. Nah, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the improved tab in your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. Okay, more than meets the eye. Well, it is now nighttime, so we're not moving anywhere. Let's see what we need to improve the loom. Maple plank, linen thread, bright jelly. So we need a lot of different things. Okay. And we currently can't even check. Okay, let's make sure all of our linen is watered though, because we need the linen for some linen thread. And then coffee is a nice little bonus. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I think the first odd seed is ready. Yeah, see? It just gives me a bunch of stuff that's useful for selling. You know, some random junk is always useful. Okay. Alright. And then I think, because let's see, just improving the loom and build Summer's Sanctuary, which I need the loom increase to build the sanctuary. So we're going to go ahead and sleep so that way we can, in the morning, get a roll on to somewhere new. Hopefully we see somewhere that gives us maple, because I think maple log is a common theme of something we need and yet have yet to see. All right. Let me out of my room. Let me wiggle. Yes, doing your morning stretch. All right. I don't think we can cross that line yet, because that's a frozen line, and one of those upgrades is what would allow us to deal with that. One of my dogs is having strange sounds in their sleep. Okay, so that one's got maple. Haven't we been there before? Wait, I need oak, isn't it? I think I need, maybe I need both. Maybe I need oak and maple. Hold on. Improving the loom. That needs maple. Okay, and since that's our first goal, that's fine. We can just go back there for the maple. So we'll do a stop for treasure, and then we will go there. Don't think we really need anywhere else just yet. Hummingbird, berg. Yeah, I think we're okay on the seeds at the moment. I think we're okay on quartz, so I think this is the extent of our travel map for the moment. All right, let's ring our bell, get everyone waking up. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. We can scythe our linen. Then we can make more thread, which is needed as well for the loom building, I believe. Okay, so planting more linen. Linen is almost always useful. Until you have enough of it, anyways. Oh, and then let's water these plants, and then Uncle Atul seems to want something from us. We might be coming up on the treasure stop soon, so that might be first. Although I'm not sure if we're going through a storm or not. I forgot to check and I didn't turn off the, or turn on the safe mode travel. Real quick, I would like to just clean up the boat. Whoop, get down. Clean it up. Looks like we are entering where the garbage would be, but I have not seen it. There we go. Waiting for the shiny bits. Ding! Whoop. Ah, I pointed down. Down in A. That's how we dive. Go on. There you go. Go into the glowy bits. Alright. Alright, nice, nice. A decent amount of stuff. And I think that's everything, yeah. We'll keep an eye out as we keep going, make sure we didn't just, like, stop prematurely there. Alright. Did you have something you wanted to talk to me about? Doesn't look like it anymore. I'll give you a hug. Alright. Probably should work on feeding everyone again. I'm sure it would make them happy. Let's make a coffee for Gwen. That way she's not having the same thing twice in a row. Because I think as long as it's not twice in a row, she's happy with it. Alright. And then otherwise, I think we'll just throw... let's just throw a couple fishies in there. Okay. Alright, Uncle Atul, what do you want? As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong, I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I'd just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Okay. So you're just warning me you're going to give me some challenging food wants at some point here. Got it. Okay, I think that coffee's done. Yeah, that coffee is done. Ding! Alright, let's plant a corn. We haven't done corn in a minute. I think we've got enough coffee to last Gwen for a little bit. And then, let's see. Do I have a food I can give you? You want a squid skewer? Let's give you that. Great. And I just gave you a hug a second ago, so I think you're good on that front. Oh, I did not want to go in the room. I wanted to talk to Summer. Summer, you want some food? You would like some food? I don't currently have food for you. My bad. I sold your food. It's fine. I'm going to give you a hug instead. And I will get you some food in a minute. Gwen, where's Gwen? Is Gwen in their house? Is Gwen still aboard? Gwen. Oh, there's Gwen. One last time. Look, I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night Father died. Mom was still on the plane, and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he cried only twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was odd for an accountant. He told me Father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. Okay. You are processing a lot of emotions. Have a coffee. I'll take a cup of coffee anytime, any day. Great. Have a hug as well. You're processing some familial feelings. Okay, and then I heard the kitchen ding. So let's go pick up whatever it was I cooked. I think it was 2 fishes. Great. All right, and then let's go ahead and cook a raspberry. When we come back on the ship, that'll be done, and we can give that to Summer. Thread? I've got some thread here. I was going to use it to weave some fabric for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you to weave. Do you want the thread? Yes. I will always take extra thread. Thanks. All right. I believe we were going to cut down some trees. And then I believe we needed to make our logs into planks. 1 second. Okay. Was just checking something on the other screen. All right. Okay, and here we see our trees have grown back, so we can chop them down again. Oh, and looks like we got some raspberries growing back there as well. Okay. Another tree to chop. Look at all these trees. Yeah, I know. I'm quite the tree killer. But thankfully they just come right on back, given some time. Not nearly as long as real trees. So we don't have to feel that bad about it. Chop, chop, chop. All right. Okay. And then I believe that's the end of this little island. Let us return to boat. And then double check what our loom upgrade needs. Okay. Maple planks, linen thread, bright jelly. Okay, so we need to go into some jellyfish again, which is Gwen's little nightmare. Okay, so that should be this guy? Yeah, bright jelly. So let's go for that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get what should be poached fruit, I believe, for Summer. Okay. And then I think I can make some grilled veggies. Yeah, let's make a couple of those. Okay, so those are cooking. Now, where did Summer go? There's Summer. Oh, how about a little snack, Stella? I'm feeling quite hungry. Well, come back here so I can feed you. Why did you walk off on me? There you go. All right, here is some fruit. Oh, you found my weak sweet spot, dear. I cannot say no to a dessert. A delightful, sugary perfection. Thank you very much. Yeah. So now we found that one of our likes is dessert. It's not even the favorite, it's just a like. Alright. And you were recently hugged. Let's go ahead and water these plants. Looks like the carrots are probably done. And we have arrived to the jellyfish. For a second I thought it was actually just becoming nighttime, but nope, it is still middle of the day. Yes, Gwen, I see you. I have no veggie seeds, so we might have to go to Hummingbird. Hummingberg? Again! Here we are again. The jellyfish are stealing all the light. As they've stolen all hope for me. I'll never get used to it, and a part of me makes me think it's all my fault. Alright, you can do your thing again. Are you up for it? Yes. Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. Yeah? And I need the bright jellies. Need at least 3, I believe it is, so. I think we'll stay on this building if we can, because it's got the most dynamic amount of levels. Okay, got that one, and then going down, because I believe this was the next marker that showed up was for that one. And then try to go up there. I guess not. I might have missed 2 that were up there. Warp. Oh man. Difficult. Ah! No! Why are you way up there? How? That's not a place I can get to. That was extremely high up. Okay. Okay, there's one. Oh, here's a big one. Okay. I just want the bright jellies, my friends. The material. What? There we go. Good, good. Alright, I think I should have definitely gotten the 3 I needed. The food's done. I'm so worried about the food right now. Just a little ding, like this is not the time. I'm a little worried about all these jellyfish right now, not the food. Alright. Seems we're done with the jellyfish situation. Alright. Woo! Mini grilled veggies. Alright. So, like I said before, we kind of need some more seeds. So I think, no, it's this one? Yes, this is the place for it. There, that's the safe travel mode, because I don't really need any more jellies at the moment or anything like that, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, and then I just want to check, was it... It's planks, right? Planks and thread. So let's go ahead and make our planks. Okay, so we don't need all of them, but let's still do like 10. Alright. Oh, messed it up a little bit. It can be a little difficult to figure this out. I think the D-pad's the easier way to do this one. It's been a while. Oh, nope. I feel like maybe I was wrong. Okay, yeah, got out with the D-pad that time. You just gotta kind of like move slightly ahead of schedule. Oh. I stopped a little too soon on that one. And then... Nope. I'll get better at it. Oh, up and down. There we go. Got that one. Looks like Daffodil's catching the logs for me. Thanks, Daffodil. Or are you just playing with your Everlight? Oh, really messed that one up. Alright. Got some sawdust too. Why are we shaking? Why is the boat shaking like this? Just going super fast. Sprout! You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I have indeed. I like it. Getting the work done. Yeah, I think it might have been because the safe travel mode that it was shaking. It was like, yeah, normally you'd be in a thing, but you're not instead. It was weird. Definitely very earthquake-like. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. You want a house too? Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic with just a few hinges here and a few nails in there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently, I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. Alright, so you want a workshop. I still needed to make the thread to upgrade the loom. We're gonna work on that part first. Alright. Whoop. I failed to load them in. There we go. We'll do all of them. Alright. Let's get this going. Oh, I missed. There we go. Alright. And another. And another. Oof. Ah, that was all of them. Alright. But I got 17 threads out of that, which is more than enough to upgrade this thing. And no water signs, so those should be good on needing water at the moment. Okay, so improve the loom. Yes, build that. Alright, that quest is done. Then let's go in here. Houses. So you need thread and maple plank. Well, the maple plank, I can probably just cut a couple more because I didn't use all my wood when I did that. Linen thread, I think now I've got to wait for that to grow. I still don't know about the oak plank, and the limestone I've gotten kind of like by accident a couple times from some rocks. Okay, so this is the next reasonable task. Alright, it's still nighttime. Let's go ahead and cut just a couple more logs for that quest. Okay, we'll just do like 5 more. Right, and then we want to use the D-pad for, better aim. Yeah, see if it only has like one slide, it's definitely a lot easier. But when I gotta swipe back and forth, this one, it really gets me. Oh, seems like I'm starting to get the hang of it. Watch me just completely mess up this last one though, because I said something. Oh, haha! Oh yeah. Nice, okay. So definitely got enough planks for that. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and water that. Because, yeah, I believe I set us to Hummingbird. I think we're actually there, so just gonna water everything and then we'll go into town real quick and buy more seeds, mostly because the garden is out of seeds. The field is fine. The garden, not so much. And while I think we've got enough linen seeds, which is really the only thing that's a problem for a quest, always want to make sure we've got plenty of food. Alright. Mr. Knockoff Tom Nook, I mean Theodore, right? Yeah? I would like to potentially buy some seeds. Okay, so we got carrots and turnips. Let's see. And linen. Let's go for, I think 6 of those. I think 6 of those. I'll go for a few of those too. We'll just do like 3 and 3 because I think those were actually pretty good on limestone. I can buy the limestone. I think I only needed like 3 more of those. I'm gonna buy 4 just in case. I know we're good on the copper. Don't really need the maple log either. I bought the other one. Do I have anything worth selling to you? No, because you won't buy the, curios. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, you won't buy those, so that's not useful. And, oh, how much are you selling that key for the door? 5,000. Yeah, that's not worth it. Not at this time. Alright, back to our boat. I feel like once it hits this part of night that, it just stops moving. I thought it did keep going, but it does seem like it's stuck until I go to bed. Alright. Into bed. Or actually, I can go ahead and plant a couple things in the garden real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and do 2 more carrots. Oh no, look, the moon is moving back there, so time is definitely passing. I guess it just doesn't really spin the dial until it's, like, close to. Okay, well at that point, it might be good to just check. Because I know I just bought, yeah. Oh, cool, I bought exactly enough limestone. So next I just have to figure out where to get oak plank from. And you need linen thread, so you just need me to finish growing the thread. Here. Stell's gonna go sleep for exactly 3 seconds because it is almost morning anyways. I feel like it's darker now than it was when she went to bed. Alright. Well, and look here, we've got some linen ready. So hopefully that'll be enough to make Uncle Atul's house. And some corn. Alright, let's go straight for linen all the way across this time. The next time we might go for more food stuff. Just because right now, linen for thread and also I think someone needed fabric for their house is coming up. Alright. Brilliant. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded, you just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Alrighty, so you're gonna have me do that. And then the tool's up there wanting something too. Good morning, honeybee. Yeah, thankfully you don't want anything from me. Everyone else is just very demanding. Quick! You're the one who took your sweet time getting over here. Alright, talk. There isn't really a fire, but I wouldn't mind a nice hot dish to warm me up. I mean, yeah. Ah, stop that. I wanted the out. Here, let me go ahead and make you a coffee. Cook. Coffee. And then let me start some raspberries, because I don't think I made multiples of those before. Okay, and then let me check. You probably don't actually want a coffee right now. Oh, come on. Interacting with the door or her. But let's see. Let's give you a fish. Great. Now you're happy with that. Now we give you a hug. Okay, thank you. Alright. I've got some fiber I brought. I was going to use it to weave some thread. This is cool. Yeah, because sometimes just talking to them you get stuff. Okay. I guess I gotta just interact with this. Alright, so I'll just do one of those to make... There. See? Made a fabric. Look at that. You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on this subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. Okay. So then they work on it. I don't actually think I get anything when they do it. Maybe she'll like occasionally give me stuff when I talk to her, like she gave me the threads. Oh, Stella, dear, doing good? I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University Agronomical Engineering class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did, and believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison, and when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnatural, enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. Alright, giving me story bits. It is going. Making some progress on building more buildings. Got the sawmill and the loom crafted and upgraded the loom, and now soon here. Oh, right, yes, you can cook the sawdust. Any guesses what the sawdust does? Because I remember what it does. Here, we'll cook a sawdust just for you guys. But now a tool here wants a house, and Summer wants a house, so we've just got a lot of things to keep on building. You know me, I could always go for a little snack, something salty, something buttery, something with flavor. Oh geez. You know what would be just perfect? A big old bag of popcorn all to myself. Just go ahead and heat up some corn. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have any popcorn currently in my pocket. So I will have to cook that after the sawdust is done. Alright. Okay, back to the loom, because I needed to finish making thread so that I could make a tools house. Because I don't think we ever need just the fibers, so we'll go ahead and make all of the threads we can make. But then holding on to it as thread is useful, because you can always turn it into fabric, but you can't turn fabric back into thread. So if we end up needing the fabric, we'll be able to do that, but not the other way around. It does make quite a lot of thread though when you actually hit the mark properly. Alright. Yeah, so that is a lot of thread. I think we should have enough stuff now to make a tools house. Okay, so build. That's a tools workshop. Yep. Okay. Space might be an issue though. I don't even know if I can rearrange this in such a way. Maybe? Hold on. Let's edit. If we move you over and up, can you move up? Okay, this is the max of your going up. Okay. Huh? Yeah, it can fit in there. Okay, we're gonna put it here. Let's go back into edit and put these guys in more reasonable locations. Yeah. I just wanted to give ourselves the maximum amount of space we could. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put you there, because this little space under there drives me crazy. Actually, wait, hold on. Can you fit under there? You could. We just gotta get enough space to make it happen. There we go. Yeah. And I'll move you to here. See? Now it's under there. Okay. House Tetris complete. Alright. Yes, a tool, I made you a house. But also, these plants really need some water. Oh, that one needs to be picked. I'm just gonna wait for those to finish growing and then plant like 3 of the same thing. Would you look at that? It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for little one me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Alright, so Tool's got a shop now. Alright, so what do you think the sawdust became? Coal! Which I'm sure will be useful for something. Right. We needed popcorn for a tool. And then let's go ahead and cook, you know, let's go ahead and cook like 5 of them. We've got a decent amount of popcorn. Or a decent amount of corn. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey! I need to give you the popcorn. Or do I just feed it to you? I think I just feed it to you. That really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. I used to make bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching these terrible kids' movies. I wish I was still there. To see them laughing. For them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. It reminds me of my first kitchen. In my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it will be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time. Yeah, Divine Catharsis, that's what a lot of this does, is you'll just be talking to someone and then suddenly it's extra depressing whatever they're talking about. And hello, Marky Mark. Welcome in. Okay, so our large batch of popcorn seems to be ready. All the popcorn. Okay, let's go ahead and cook. I really need to do more fishing. Nah. Remove. I'm gonna do some carrots. Okay, and then quest-wise, he wants me to improve the kitchen and you want me to build your sanctuary. I'm gonna have to set up a lurk thing. I thought I had one set up. But thank you for the lurk mark. And yeah, it kind of depends. Sometimes it catches you off guard because, you know, they'll be talking about something happy and then they'll be like, nope, miserable now. And you're just like, I was not prepared for that. Okay, I don't think we have a location for oak yet. There's blueprint treasure chests there? That must, okay, so the ones that are filled in are the ones I think we already got, because we did get 2 things when we were there. So I think the remaining one is, the one behind the lock. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna stop at the shop, because we've got some food stuff. And then we'll go there for some wood. Just stop there, because more stone would be nice. How many stops can I make? We'll go there after that, and then we'll go here, see if we can afford... Oh, it will not let me, do that many. That is the extent. 3. Okay, well then, let's go that way. Because I want to see if we can do any more upgrades. Okay, go. Nope, that's not. I clicked the wrong spot. Help. It's there. There. And then click on the shark as the end. Okay, got it. I will learn how to click buttons. That's the wrong button. Okay. What do I need to improve the kitchen? Linen fabric. Okay, actually, I might be able to do that before we get there. That's cool. Okay, so I just need a few linen fabrics. Oh, let's make sure we water these guys. Don't want to run out of our linen supply. Oh, and we have come up on our shop man. Hello there. You got any errands that are useful? I cannot do a sockeye salmon. Okay, let us sell all of this stuff. And hopefully that'll get us a decent amount of money to buy something when we get to next place. And yeah, we'll go ahead and buy the bottles. Alright. Bye, my friend. Alright, and then I need to make a few fabrics. Let's go ahead and just use, let's go with the 8, make it an even 20 left over. And hopefully, yeah, we get extras as long as we hit it on the mark. There we go, hit the mark. Yeah, if we hit the mark, we get extras, so that should be, yeah, we got 20, plenty. So now we can go upgrade the kitchen. If I had a second player, they could play as the cat, but the AI cat does a really good job at just being amusing and good. Not super useful in regards to, like, collecting things, but still just cute. Alright, upgrading the kitchen. Unlock the full potential of Yum. Alright, well, that is upgraded. Oh. Let me down. Alright. Okay. And now that we're here, we can go ahead and get stuff. And down. What we got? Quartz. Nice, nice. And now it is officially nighttime. Gonna double check there's nothing else. Also clean up the boat. Oh, do that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, looks like we got everything. Right, now that we've improved the kitchen, I believe we can now put a second material into our cooking. So, you know, we can, like, actually make, like, real food. Let's see. Cook. Yeah, see? Now we can put 2 things into a food. So, let's try to put a shellfish with a carrot. We'll see what that makes. Just mixing things up for fun. We can make more complex foods, I guess is what I meant by that. Alright. And now it is a time to sleep, I think. Alright. And then real quick, we are going to take a momentary break so that I can run away for a second and drink some water. Once the character stops waking up, and I can pause. And let me pause. Let me pause. Excuse me. Pause. Thank you. It's just like, nah, you don't get to pause. Alright. So, give us one moment here. All right, and back. And catching up there. I mean, yeah, I would say McDonald's is not real food, but it is definitely edible. It'll keep you alive. Sacrifice a chicken for your network. All right. All right. Helps if I wake everyone up on the boat while it's morning time. All right. I think the carrots are done. Yes. All right. Okay. More carrots probably. Let's do the turnips. Turnip, turnip, turnip. Which, that reminds me of, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. That's a fun but short little game. And I saw on Twitter recently, they're doing a thing for making another plushie of it, and the plushie has a gun. And I'm like, are they making another Turnip Boy game with a gun, or is this just a funny plushie meme? I don't know. Okay, so they were just saying morning. Now they say oh. All right, shellfish stew. Okay, new recipe. All right, Stella, what do you want? There is something else I want to talk to you about. Look, I'm still really grateful to you for having allowed me to reside in such a nice cabin, but I must admit it's just a bit empty. Oh, now you want me to improve your house, is that it? You know me, I've spent my life surrounded by pointless and tacky things, but in a house like this one, I believe we could do something very special. Unique, with class and coziness. What do you think? A little bit of improving might do the trick. Fabulous. I'll leave you to it. No rush. Yeah, because the Turnip Boy plushie, it's through Makeship, which is kind of like a Kickstarter, but for plushies. Specifically, talk to a tool. Okay. And the description for it actually said something along the lines of robbing banks with it. And I was like, excuse me? If there's a new Turnip Boy game where he's robbing banks, I want to know, but I forgot to look it up, and now I'm gonna have to look it up after stream. But I think it was just a funny haha for the plushie. All right, you said to talk to you. Talk to a tool. The tool thinks your kitchen is not up to snuff. You need to step up your culinary game. Sir, would you like food? Would you like it all with popcorn? Okay, can I give you a hug? Fantastic. Magic Frog Guy looks like the slant from Warhammer. I will take your word for it. This is Uncle Atul, though. Alright, talk. Planks! Get your planks! I made some planks for you, Stella. Enjoy. Oh, he gave me a maple plank. Okay. Okay. He's not talking to me properly. I don't know what his problem is. Maybe it'll randomly trigger. Okay, we want to improve your place, which... Well, looks like I could do any of them, really. Or all of them? Okay, so let's give you that. Now you got some pictures. You can have your favorite books and a nice reading chair. Cool. See, don't act like I don't take care of you guys. Gave you a nice, pretty place. I don't have the stuff to upgrade your house, but you want some stuff too. You want a shower to wash off all the sawdust. Makes sense. A desk. Okay, yeah, that, the tools are above the desk. Got it. And then a picture from Atul's old college days. All right. And still need to figure out oak to make Summer's house. Okay, wow. The house looks so much better, as if everything had been designed with my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness. Oh, so there is going to be a Turnip Boy robbing banks game? Because you say it has a Steam page? Would make sense, because it would make sense that if there was a plushie that said that, it would, here, I will... You're gonna hear lots of clicking as I, type to you. Turnip Boy Bank Robber. Turnip Boy robs a bank. Release date just says 2024. Well, that might be something that I play. Or 2023. Close enough. I don't know if it's a sequel to the tax evasion game, but it's at least the same character. I feel like Turnip Boy is just going to have a world of chaos that he gets into. But maybe we'll play tax evasion before Rob's Bank comes out and play that one too. Because I do have a tax evasion Turnip Boy on the Switch. It's a short little game, but it was still fun. Alright, back to Gwen. The textures, the tones, the coziness, it's perfect. Look at you listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this. Pretty on the inside. Why is your happiness gone down though? What? Let me out of the house. There we go. There's the door. Yeah, I know the feeling of typing on phone. So... where are we? You want to talk to me again. Stella. You know, when I accepted that promotion at Global, I genuinely thought I could succeed, and I almost did. If it weren't for my sickness, I could have made a difference. When I moved upstate, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred, so I just stayed thereafter to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into the Macmillans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends, but I just never happened to trust them. They're douchebags. Well, I just don't use that word lightly. Okay. So, generally, troubled childhood issues, followed by getting sick and working at some kind of company. Alright, looks like all of our plants are needing some water. We'll just go ahead and water you guys again, even though you're not giving me the water symbol. I'm sure it's coming up. Alright, I think we should be at the shipyard and have been here for a minute, and I've just been too distracted to get off my boat. Nope, not there. I thought I told us to go to the shipyard. What's going on? No, we just stopped there instead. Okay, go to the shipyard. See if that will help us out at all. We can get, any more upgrades or not. Otherwise, I'll probably just have to drive around and find smoke. Looking good! You got that done quick, Sprout. Thanks for taking the time. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it. I promise. Well, my stomach either. Thanks. Okay. What's for dinner? My stomach is rumbling. I see you've got some new equipment in your kitchen. Yes, you made me get new equipment. You've got the tools to feed an army. I need a little pick-me-up, something that would keep me going for hours. Some pork chops, maybe? If I had access to my kitchen, my spices, and the market back home, I could whip us up something. I just don't know what's possible over here. You'll just have to make it up as you go along. That's what cooking is. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. What? Wise words that your great-grandma once told me. What a lady. Okay, well, at least I've learned the recipe for the pork chops. Local Union 2187. Give a tool some pork chops. Okay, well, how do I make the pork chops? That's the... So I need pork. I think I have to buy pork. I just don't remember where to buy pork. Alright, well let's see if we can afford any upgrades. I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. Uh-huh, you and your bad jokes. Okay, upgrade. I remember you yelling at me that you wanted me to get a mailbox. Great, got the mailbox. That requires a lot of stuff. That just costs money. That requires oak plank. Okay, well let's go for an even bigger boat then, since we can. When we get oak plank, we gotta make sure we get some for that upgrade. That's just money. Iron ingots on top of the oak plank and the linen fabric and slate. And spirit flower, I'll go ahead and spoil that for anyone who doesn't know. Once you finally help them pass on, if I remember correct, that's when you get a spirit flower, is from their home normally after they leave. Don't hurt me with the puns too. I've got mail! Letter, okay, from Albert. Wrong button, okay. A score for a song designed specifically to enhance player. Nope, that's not the new thing. Hold on. Over here. There we go. A letter from Albert. The front reads to Stella. Make sure to change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure to keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Great. And Feedorama flyer from the fine folks at Feedorama. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird to hear all about it. A sales rep is waiting for you. Cheers, Madison. Okay. And Gwen, yet again. Stella, look. Stella, I'm sorry, I think I just need some space. Just a bit of time by myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay, I think she's just locking herself away in her room now. Okay. Didn't know you were here. I don't think I have anything to sell to you. I will always buy bottles. Can never have enough lightning in a bottle. Got an errand I can actually do? I don't think so. Don't think I can do that. Unless I can manage to get a sockeye salmon while sitting here. I've never actually tried fishing while sitting still. Okay, well I can catch something. Message in a bottle. Okay. I'll open that message in a bottle in a minute. Could just be some poetry, could be something useful. Alright, and another message in a bottle. Can I get a fish when I'm sitting still, or no? And looks like a tool has a quest for me based on the explanation point in the corner. Oh, what's this? It's a herring. Alright, we're gonna give up on that. Nice catch, Sprout. You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. It could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, yes, it could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. That was the plan, was to open it. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Tainted Donut. I feel like I know who that is, but my brain is blanking. But thank you for the follow. And yes, that would be the first message in a bottle, is definitely just the poet guy from that one island. What about this one? Greetings from Furagawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Garino Fields. Great! Look, we have found where we need to go for oak. The problem was I just didn't go fishing. And it's night now. Oh, darn. Won't let me, I just wanted to set the point before... Oh, hit the wrong button again. Just wanted to set the point before the day started over, but that's a no. Let's go ahead and finish up some farming. I think we'll go ahead and do some corn and 1 coffee this time, because I think we're doing okay on the linen for a moment. Yeah, I already talked to you. Let's go water these guys. And I guess let's see if we can get any more actual fish, or if we're just gonna get more messages in a bottle. Oh. Come on, fishy. Don't break my line. Come on, fishy. Come on. And another soul. Come on, man. Give me a sockeye salmon. Since we're stuck here anyways, see if we can get that salmon by morning. New request. Something to write home about. Oh, I got some mail in my mailbox. Come on. Bay shrimp. Daffodil was just yawning and it was adorable. Daffodil just like fell over like, no, I'm taking a nap. You have fun fishing. I'm going to sleep. Come on. Oh, broke my line. And it seemed I woke up Daffodil with the line breaking. Oh, that's oh yay, bottle of money. Gotta love bottles of money. Alright, what we got this time? Oh, it's giving me some trouble. Come on. Nope. Another soul. Alright, let's see what this mailbox has to say. Got 2 different letters that time. Let's go ahead and open the money bottle. 100 glims. Pamphlet written in an intense red font. Workers unite. You are being paid unfair wages. You are being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for Working Denizens. So I believe that just unlocked a new location. Raccoon Inc. flyer. It seems to be an announcement flyer from Raccoon Inc. Due to unforeseen supply shortages from Bottom Line Corp. Something about not a special rebate program anymore. Okay. So because of the protest, Raccoon Flyer, Raccoon Inc. is having some trouble. Which, I mean, they tried to rip us off in the beginning, so, like, that's on them. They're practicing bad capitalism, which is most capitalism. Alright, well, let's do a little more fishing, since it's still nighttime. And we're still stuck. Get a couple more fishies, I think, and then, We'll sleep if it's still nighttime. Come on. Give me the fish. Is it another soul? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Whoop. Don't do that. Come on, fishy. Cod. Okay, don't think I had a cod before. Not sure. Alright, we got one fish. We're going. Go to sleep. That way in the morning we can go to the place with the oak wood. Aragawa tours. And get away from this merchant who's making all sorts of odd sound. Big stretch. Alright. Okay, yeah, so that is Bottom Line Corp. Over here, though, is the fields. Do we want to safe travel to there? I don't think there's anything in particular in our way there, though. So I think we'll be fine. You. Alright. So now we're going there, which should get us some oak. And we need the oak to make Summer's house. You want me to head over to there. I'm waiting for you to feel better. You want pork chops, and I cannot get you pork chops until I can buy pork chops, and I'm not sure where to do that. So I guess we're gonna do even more fishing while we're moving now. Because then maybe we can get a salmon for the next time we see our shipman. Come on, fishy. And since we're moving and going into a different area of the map, maybe we can get some better fish. Look, a squid. Nice peaceful little music. Alright. Oh, an empty bottle. Well, I'm sure I've got plenty of those for my next lightning storm at this point. We have probably only got one, maybe two more in-game days before end of stream. Generally, my goal is to stream from about 12:30 to near 3 o'clock. More like 2:45-ish is when I probably like want to get off at the latest most of the time. Because I do have to get ready to go out when I'm done with this. Like 12:30 is like the latest I really want to get started most of the time. Ah, no, I broke it. Okay, let's go and get the treasures. Yeah, I know, I'm very late at getting off. Because the tiniest gremlin, I put him down for his nap at 12. And so I just give myself like half an hour to try and get myself set up and ready to go. So like 12:30 is the aim for the start of streaming. And then shortly before 3 really is like the goal for when I want to end, unless like something's going on. And then I will not be able to stream tomorrow, as I said last time, because the gremlins will not have a full school day. And then Monday, actually, they outright don't have school because it is a holiday. So I will be back on Tuesday for the next stream. Okay, so it does get some, because that one was asking for water and then it was like, nah, never mind. So it does get partially watered from the rain. It just doesn't get like completely dark, because like here, you'll see the ground gets darker. I believe it's Rosh Hashanah. I don't know if I'm saying that right or if that's the right one, but it's a Jewish holiday. So Monday is a school holiday. Whoop! Get me back on the boat. But that's actually why they get out of school early today, is because there's the holiday. No, not something important for your work. Yeah, it's one of those ones that, like, if my kids weren't in school, I personally would not have known was happening, because there's no one in my life personally affected by that holiday outside of, you know, it being a bank holiday for some things. Alright, made the thread because we could. Summer is being upset in here. Oh? Oh, you are hungry. Do I have... Yes, I do have some poached fruit. Oh, you want something different? Do I have another food that is... That's grilled veggies. There you go. Alright, and then let's give you a hug. Make you feel better. I accidentally starved you. Alright. How you feeling? Okay. Yeah, you need a home. Okay, you don't want to talk. Alright, we are almost there though, and then we will be able to get the oak that we need. And then I think it's planks we specifically need for your house. Oh, you've got planks? Yay! Give me the plank. Just one plank. Better than no plank though. I'm not gonna complain. I'll give you a hug. You're not starving, so we'll leave you be. Oh, we are almost there. We're gonna get that little animation of our new island here in a minute. Let's go get that oak. Oh, a visitor. Welcome! Are you here for our world-renowned Furogawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. The tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? Sure. Perfect. Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Yes, a healthy forest. I intend to, I'm giving a tour here. Yes, I know, I'm trying to follow you. But, like, I don't want to run past you. Over here. Yes, healthy forest that I'm going to cut down. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I am off duty, but that's besides the point. Off to our next stop. I'm giving a tour here. Yeah, I'm trying to not run you over, but like, come on, man. I know you're giving a tour. Thank you. You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection. A strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we could move along, that would be great. You can move along. I'm cutting down this tree. I'll catch up to you. That way we're not racing over you the entire time. With you yelling at me that you're trying to give a tour. Okay. Yep. But yes, it is a little spooky dark in here. Oh, another tree. Yes, yes, tour guide. I will be with you in a moment. I'm just cutting down your very healthy forest. Don't worry, it'll grow back. I need these materials to help my spirits move on. You will allow my friends to leave. Ooh, mushrooms. Nice. Speaking of which, this fortune tree is the centerpiece of this whole island. We are not sure when it was first planted. People from all around would travel here and leave little messages, anything to help with their lives. Alright, this concludes our tour. Furogawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, that would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. Sure. That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll sign you up to our upcoming tours newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. Alright. Well then, hopefully that will, mean we'll get more like location brochures. Wow! Berries! Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Oh, strawberries. And then there's a sheepy behind you, but I still don't have a sheep pen. Anything out here? Ah, there is something out here. Look at that. Citrine. Okay. Oh. Ah, there's like a whole little thing over here. And a person. This is just somewhere I cannot get to yet, though. I know how this one works. If you remember, we got the double jump by spending 2 opals at a shrine, and that gave us double jump. Well, there's other things we can do, and since I don't have them yet, I cannot get over there. Because you can actually use your big ol' hat to glide. Alright. And I think we've gathered everything we can, unless there's another little mushroom spot. Hopefully we got enough oak wood to make enough planks for Summer's home. Alright, let's double check that it is in fact oak plank. I need 12. And I don't think I need just plain oak wood for anything. No. So the foundry will need planks too eventually. So we'll just cut up all of the oak we just got. Okay. Good. We got 18. So, well then let's just start with the 8, I think. Okay. Right. So this one's a little... Whoop! Completely messed that up. Alright. And yeah, so the higher tier the material, the more complicated the cutting gets. And I think like with the linen, I think maybe next is cotton or something. But whatever the next thing is, it has a smaller location. That's okay. So like the little mini games here get more complicated. Ah! The better the material is. Yeah! Did that one. Yeah. Okay. That one didn't do too terrible. Could have been better. Missed just a little spot. Alright. So... we're just gonna go back outside and see how that went. Yeah, the mini games in this game for the different materials and such are really cool because they actually like feel like you're actually doing something to make it happen. Like you're not just waiting for a timer or something, you normally have to do something. Okay, so now we've got this guy. I kind of want to like move this house right on top of it because they're like the same width. And then, because I can, I'm gonna put the kitchen down there because then those two are still kind of near each other and those two do have like a similar color scheme. Actually, I'm gonna swap these two. That way they're all closer together. The ones that have the same color scheme. All right. Okay, but Summer, I made you a house. Are you happy? Oh, how wonderful. Incredible, Stella. Wood. Plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourself. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. And maybe... Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun. Living beings wither when their telluric link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough, and it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach about all of the interesting properties of each one you bring to me. Laying the ley line. But if we go in here, you can see that's the hanging bed. So there goes Summer doing a sleep. A tool, you're thinking? Do I need to talk to you about your thinking? Okay. You're just thinking about pork chops. Alright, looks like the turnips have grown. We don't have the Foundry yet, but the Foundry's mini game actually is also really cool, so I'm kind of excited to get that again. Because, in case you missed it last time, I have played this game before on the Switch, but it started breaking on me, and this was a while ago. And like they might have patched it, but like since I was in the middle of different storylines, I was like, I kind of wanted to start it again anyways. And it went on sale on Steam. So I was like, I'll just start again on Steam and play it here on stream. Let's water these plants down here. So a lot of this early stuff I do kind of remember. There's a whole character that we haven't gotten yet that is my favorite character so far, because I also have not finished the game. But that character also made me cry. And I'm like, huh, I am probably going to cry again because of that character. I think we're going to go ahead and go to sleep and call that a day on here. But yeah. So like when it broke on the Switch, it was really weird because there's some characters that you come up to later and they weren't loading on the screen all the way. Here, give me a second here. I'm gonna do a thing. Let's leave the studio mode. I'm going to make the avatar disappear for a moment. Enter studio mode. I'm gonna go there. I'm doing a thing. It's gonna make sense in a minute. Promise. There we go. And then, haha! I have a little chat screen as well. I don't have just the gaming screen. Getting it transferred over to here is a bit of a pain. Anyways, yeah, so the turtle character kept glitching, like literally they were flickering and there was like resources on it that like were just not there, and then it would crash. That was what happened the first time the game just broke on me. And then after that, it kept breaking all of the time. It just kept crashing. So I just gave up on it and I was like waiting for updates that would fix this stability, and it just never happened at the time. So finally came back to it now on here. And so far, doing so good. And I think that's pretty much it for today. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. This will be uploaded to YouTube if you missed anything and want to watch it later. You can follow me on Twitter as well to get better notifications for when I go live, because I'm trying to make sure I tweet, hey, I'm going live over there, because I know Twitch notifications can be bad sometimes. Have a great day, everyone. And goodbye.